Hello world, hello YouTube, hello everybody. So, oh, and hello Facebook, because it's going to be going on to in response to a Facebook post a fella had posted, right? Anyway, he's all mad because, and I agree with him, and wondering what the heck is it going to take for people to wake up and, do something about the things that are going on in this country. You know, the cops being killed, this and that, all these things. And, when are we going to hit the street? What's going blah, blah, what's going on? I'm like, well, dude, when's the last time we had to actually do this kind of thing? We don't know how. I mean, check it out. Egypt, right? Come out with the largest protest in human history. Millions of people went out, to get Morsi out of office, or one way or the other. I think it was before him. Anyway, you know why they did that? Because they have to do that every couple, 3 years to go out there and something stupid going on. In Egypt or whatever, and all the other countries, they're the same way. Every 3 or 4 years, they got to go out and, carry in the streets, and, the water cannons, bullets, a few of them get thumped and killed, because they're used to doing it. When's the last time any Americans in volume hit the streets against something? There were the bikers that did that one time. There's a few thousand, I think, 100,000 something. The truckers did that, back then, right? But, none of it was televised. They even put video loops in the cameras for the streets and highways, of empty streets and highways, so the news couldn't catch it. They could have went to there and caught it anyway. They didn't go, right? But think. Oh, the last time, and this is going to be an example, and because and I'm not saying anything against local law enforcement, any law enforcement anywhere, but every time we go out, we get, hammered. We get hammered big time. We don't even get the opportunity. Once they see a group gather and all that, oh, damn them ass miscreants, let's send the police out. And the police say, no, I agree with them. I think they're right. I ain't going out there and thumping their heads. They got a point. No, they just go out, thump heads, and go home, That's what they do. So now everyone's saying, they don't go out there. They're not going out there to do that, because you get 10, 20 people carrying signs, thump, 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 thump. Take your ass to the jailhouse. Go home, you son of a, miscreant, you. Right? So now, police are getting killed and all that. Well, yeah. Because they've told the line of the people that do things we don't like. I'm not against it. It's their job. Right? But once in a while, they got to, like, you know what? No. That hippie dude's right. Or that redneck dude's right. Or that black guy's right. American Mexican descent, he's right. I ain't going out there thumping them, they got a point. Even when we take and go, no, I have a permit right here. Thump, 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 thump. Example. The last time I recall anything going on to that point of protest, 1968, right? The Democratic National Convention. Everybody said, oh, the Democrats are wonderful, right? They had them going out, the police going there, thump, 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 thumping these hippie dudes in the head, and all get the hell out of here, and they didn't have to kind of go, yeah, let them miscreants, they need to tackle them down and cut their hair and straighten them people out. What? Just like an example. You know what it's like? I'll give you an example. You know what it's like for me to go out into the population in public with this hair? Yeah, and by God, I've earned it. I've served. I'm a veteran. Yet you'll have some old nasty Marine, I'm sorry, Marines, old Marine that's now a veteran, because once you're a veteran, you're a veteran. You ain't a Marine, you ain't Air Force, Army, nothing. You're a veteran. Goddamn long hairs, we ought to thump, 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 thump. Right, them sons of bitches, we're straightening them out. I earned this. If you didn't like fighting for me to earn this here, and the way I look, why'd you do it? Anyway, that's my example. Happens all the time. You think it's bad being black? Go down the street looking like me. Oh my God. The bug. Anyway, the last time we did this, 1968, when that was the last hurrah. That was the last spirit of the American people that got thump, 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 thump. You got all these people, and there's another thing. Nobody agrees with anything. We are a nation of, nobody agrees with nothing. Nobody has a common cause or call. There's nothing. Everybody's sitting there going, oh, do this, and oh, you that, and you long hair, and you short hair, and you white this, you black that, you brown this, and you yellow that. See, you get red too. You Indian, Native American individuals want to fix the land. What's the matter with you? Thump, 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 thump. They get thumped into the jailhouse. We can't do it. By the time we can't even amass 1 million people. You imagine getting up to 1,000? Thump, 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 thump. The police will go out. Thump, 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 thump. No matter what you have to say. It's not all like, I ain't going out there. I'll get thump, 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 thump. Period. Big giant armored vehicles and cars and trucks and, tanks. What? Because we just don't know how. Because we've been thumped into submission so many times, so quickly, for so few things, that we're like, no, I ain't going out there and get thump, 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 thump. It amazes me. And now, everyone does the things that I don't like, and the things that are now being, like the lady with the gay marriage. I'm utterly and completely against that. It's not marriage. Nobody even knows what it means. What does marriage mean? Define it. I can define it. I'll tell you that right now. It's not that. It's not. Anyway, we don't know how. We haven't done it in decades. And when we did it decades ago, remember Woodstock and all that, and that was the last spark of the true American spirit that got thumped out, stamped out like a campfire in the wilderness. And that's exactly what happened to us. And it's happening now. And now they're going out, see, yeah, we got you now. We got our thumpers going on. Nobody can get any kind of something together. Republican, Democrat, which are the same. I don't know how you can even think they're not. And what's with that? This is a multi-party system, not a two-party system. Any party can go in there and do what they want to do and run for president. I can back whoever I want, but you know what? I can't. Because you know what'll happen to me? Thump, 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 thump. And I'll get my head cracked in right away. Not in a little while or after I had or get some folks together. You can't do it. Number one, we just don't know how. Number two, we haven't done it in decades. And when we did, we got thump, 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 thump. Water cannon. Just suppress, smash. Not no, you guys go home and cut that out. My God, look what happens to when you go out there and try to do some things. Thump, 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 thump. What are we supposed to do? Get out there, en masse. You know what they'll do? They'll en masse the National Guard and start shooting you. We are worse off than Tiananmen Square in China. That's the deal. We are. Yet you got these people in their living rooms reading their newspapers, all them guys looking at them. Well, how do you know they're a bunch of idiots? Just like the ones in 68. Guess what we're saying now? Oh, they were right. I guess they had a point. It's 2015. It's 40 years ago. What the... We're done. Unless we get, somebody puts it together that, what, we don't like what's going on, something to where we get millions of people that step out our front doors and, all you'd have to do, just stop, just stand still for 5 minutes, like a wave across the nation or something, with the time zones, because the time zone next month, right? No way. We're done. And even if we do, there will be a bunch of others, or that someone will say that there's a bunch of others that don't agree with you. And you're like, really? Don't they agree? Oh man, well I guess I'm wrong. What? Seriously? Yes. Nobody. Every household has a different opinion. And by God, we'll go out there and, no, they won't. And when we go out there, I have my opinions. I'm just going to sit here and just forget you people. So there, right? There's no passion. There's no nothing. No spirit. No drive. No sense of oneness. Oneness. I can't remember the name of it, We're just not together as a nation. We're not. Everybody has a few people that have their own dang opinion, and yet will not go for the common cause and call, say, okay, yeah, we're Republicans, yeah, we're Democrats, whatever. I'm an independent American. But what is right for the nation? Logically, realistically. Not, no, well, I prefer this, and I think it should be that way. And it would be wonderful if it was that way over there. Right? What? No. Just a bunch of that don't want to listen to nobody, don't want to do nothing. Everybody wants their own damn way, regardless of the reality of the situation that they see out their door, not on the TV, not on the internet, out your door. What's going on? Is it right for a human to be living that way or not? Is it okay for that to be occurring to a bunch of folks or not? And there it is. We just don't know how. We don't have the drive or the spirit to go out and do it. And if we do, we just can't get enough people out there to where we can overwhelm whatever system like they did in Egypt. My God, that was beautiful. You can't do that. The bikers did it, right? That bunch of damn bikers, that sons of bitches. We need to tackle them down and whoop their ass and straighten them out. Them damn hippies over there hugging them trees. We need to tackle them down and cut that hair and straighten them out. What? Then there's the other side. Because I'm a miner. If it can't be grown, it must be mined. Right? I said, well, you got to mine. Oh, no, you can't dig holes in the ground. Well, you like them cars and computers. You need that gold and tin and stuff. Iron. Right? No, can't have that. And they'll burn down the tractors. What? No reality. That's the problem. We are in a fantasy land. A fantasy land of individual thoughts and preferences. Not what's good for the nation. Not what's good for the humanity that lives here. Not what's good for your young and old. They don't care less. It's a fantasy land of people that just want things the way they want. And it would be cool. Yeah, just like the hippies said. Just like I'm making fun of them old jarheads and rednecks. Making fun of the hippies. Oh, that would be wonderful. We could float along in gossamer wings. Oh, God, no, please. Was that a good thing to do? Like free love? No, that was a disaster. Right? Oh, God. Anyway, there it is, man. Everyone is living in a fantasy land of what they would prefer to have rather than looking out the door. Look out the door. Is it right? Is it not? Does the reality lend to the logic? Or does a fantasy lend to the illogic? That's the question. And that's the reason America will never come back from where it was in the 60s. When they were actually right. Weren't they? Alright. Live by your wits and not by your worries. Peace. Bye. Crazy people, I swear. La la la.